Who's a good little cupcake? Aw, you are.
I win! I win!
Aw, don't cry 'cause I bit off your...
Yuri!
And now a little light reading.
Error in action number 1 of
I'm getting too old for this.
If you can't take the heat, stay out of...
I see, personally, I wouldn't have done that.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Hello?
What kind of jerk gets paid for playing video games?
Not everyone's suited for this job.
Can't the fox have some privacy around here? Oh, security guy! Before you ask, no, I won't.
If I could just...
Well, I'm glad to see you. You know, I'd actually been thinking about it a lot recently.
This night ain't repeating over.
Let's get the birthday boy a big hug.
Maybe you should have hid in the locker.
Hello?
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing...
I don't know about you, but I had quite the fun time.
If I could just see these guys here.
Still hungry.
Now that's what I call a class act.
Hey, over here.
Oh, security guard.
If I could just squeeze
Hey.
Come on, get up! No sleeping on the job! Hi! Wind up the box, or
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing. I've been a little stressed out, actually. I've been thinking.
A watery grave awaits you, my friend.
if I could just...
Well, hey there. Isn't it fancy catching you here?
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, security guard.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing?
me check it out.
If I could just squeeze past here.
Tangled in my wires and mangled it.
You barked up the wrong tree, buddy.
Well, hey there. Isn't it fancy catching you here? You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treating you? Things going well? You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people know him as Monty. There's a stage name, Rockstar Gig. But ever since he picked up that Rockstar Gig, he never really had time for any of his old friends for hanging out. And, you know, I was a kid. However, the other day, he called me and asked, "Hey, Monty, I mean Hippo, you wanna catch up and go fishing?"
You'd better get your will reprinted.
Hello?
Hello?
Well, am I glad to see you? You know, I had actually been thinking about it a lot recently. Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville, he's a magician. And there's a lot of argument about the believability of magic, whether or not it can even be a thing. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things, and all sorts of...
London Bridge has fallen.
Security guard.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm I've been a little stressed out, actually. I've been thinking about the video game sponsors that we've had. The guys that bring in the console for kids' birthdays and such to play games. And normally, I'm not bothered by this, but I've seen some of the stuff that the children have played, and some of it's relatively fine, build and block games and other such things. There's sometimes, every once in a while, I'll see them playing some kind of shooting game, like violent video games. It doesn't feel right in these halls, in the halls of our restaurant and this company. Faz, bears, and murder just don't go together. It's not right. We're a family restaurant for kids.
Congratulations, you lost to an
Well, am I glad to see you? I had actually been thinking about it a lot recently. Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville, he's a magician. And there's a lot of argument in the world about the believability of magic, whether or not it can even be a real thing. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things, and all sorts of spiritual, strange subjects, like remnant being uttered here and there. That's here, no there. I don't really understand any of that. What I do understand is card games. And the card games have been getting really popular recently. For example, it's something to do with magic. But I've been seeing some of the kids' older brothers and sisters playing in the big...
Evil doesn't die.
Well, am I glad to see you? I had actually been thinking about it a lot recently. Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville, he's a magician. And there's a lot of argument in the world about the believability of magic, whether or not it can even be a real thing. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things, and all sorts of spiritual, strange subjects, like, pretty sure I've heard something about remnant being uttered here and there. That's here, no there. I don't really understand any of that. What I do understand is card games. And the card games have been getting really popular recently. For example, it's something to do with magic. But I've been seeing some of the kids' older brothers and sisters playing in the big kids section of the restaurant. And I thought it was interesting. I had a closer look every once in a while, and they would show me the ropes. And I gotta say, card games are getting really complicated. Back in my day, we used to just play blackjack, poker, go fish, and tiddlywinks or whatever. It's interesting how complicated.
You won't die. Wait, you actually...
You know, 90% of night guards stop buying prizes.
of order now, ye son of a...
Don't worry, it's not your fault.
Hi. But this was supposed to be my moment!
Timber!
They never see me coming.
That makes 0.
Gaming harder, hardly gaming.